Hello, everyone. Good evening. I just had to jump on here to share some of the ahas from the Jumpstart Your Fucking Fantastic 2020 workshop that just wrapped up tonight. I had people who have been with me multiple nights and some people who just joined for the first time tonight. And there were some really powerful ahas that people shared. And one of the first things that stood out. Hello, Tara. And Tara, well, I'm so glad that you joined. I was just going to share some ahas and highlight some of the things that people shared because this is so important. And I won't mention names because I always create safe space unless I get permission to mention names. I always create safe space in our workshops so that way when somebody chooses to share something, they won't find their name and their story out there somewhere. And the ahas that were shared, one of the first ones was someone who has been with us each night. The first night we learned tools to support us in checking in, to getting grounded and connected in our bodies, and to create this energy of safe space that allows and supports expansion and growth and living a life that we love, that feels fucking fantastic. And in just a matter of moments the first night, people came in with high stress, feeling frazzled and busy. And just a few minutes later after the tools, people noticed that the stress level was less. Then night two, after people had a few days to use these tools, those that did, on the first night, their stress might have been an 8. And on the second night, their stress was 1 and 2. The first night, and for those who are joining in, feel free to say hello. Let me know that you're here. And of course, if you've got questions and comments, always feel free to share and ask away. And the second night, the people who used the tools, their stress went from an 8 to a 1 and 2. They might have felt overwhelmed and stressed. And the second night, they were feeling relaxed and chilled and excited about their future. And that was so evident by the people who used the tools that on the third night, somebody who hadn't been using the tools consistently, who used words like overwhelmed and stressed and lots of tension, came in tonight and said, oh, my situation has changed dramatically. My stress has gone from a 10 to a 4, and I'm actually more relaxed and I'm feeling peace. How phenomenal is that? Somebody else who was there tonight, big project at work and deadline, been working on it, writing up stuff, noticing it just wasn't like, feeling right, and shared that they were able to step back because they learned how to check in. They were able to step back and then go to a colleague and just say, hey, can you look at this with me? As opposed to trying to push and push and push and make it happen and then submitting something that didn't feel good. Instead was able to step back and say, oh, maybe if I get some more input or somebody else's input, we can put this together and submit it and have it feel good. Powerful, important. Imagine what your life would look like if, instead of being caught in stress and overwhelm, feeling stressed, tense, that you're able to step back and go, wait a minute, I have other options here. And choosing that option. And that's what people are doing. And what they're recognizing is there's more ease. There's less stress and tension and overwhelm. Some of the other ahas from just using the tools tonight, and the tools that we use tonight, deep breathing, checking in with our body, a really simple guided meditation, people experiencing pain in their body at the start, and within just a matter of minutes, and I say minutes, I'm talking like 2, they noticed that the pain was gone. Which leads to another aha. Someone who, because it's the holiday season, they're very involved with the music that happens at their church and the events that happen at their church. And those events are happening this week. She's super busy, but she was on the call tonight because she knows it's super important. And what she recognized is even though she's got lots of stuff on her schedule and a jam-packed day tomorrow, she wasn't in pain and wasn't feeling tension in her body tonight. She shared that she recognized just because her day is busy, just because her day may be stressful, she doesn't have to take that on. And those are just a few of the ahas. Another one was, wow, I have steps that I can take to not only visualize my future and what actions I can take to bring that future into reality. Easy steps I can take to bring that future into reality now, as opposed to that future feeling so far away that it felt really good to know here are some steps I can take to put it in place now, to start living it now. Now, of course, I see other people jumping on. Say hello. Let me know that you're here. If you've got questions, if you've got comments, if you want to know about this workshop, or if you were at this workshop and you have ahas that you want to share, feel free to do it. Because, of course, I would love people to hear it from you. I would love people to hear what you have discovered about you. And I think I've got one of the best jobs around because I get to be a part of all of this. And I had my own aha. I talk about consistency. And one of the steps about recognizing your own fucking fantastic, so that way you can live it and create it for yourself, is envisioning your future self, and in talking about it tonight and sharing that as one of the steps, I realize I have not been doing it consistently. So I recommitted to myself to start doing it consistently. Because, from seeing what people were doing in the group, they already feel that vision, them coming closer to that vision. The other fabulous thing, we had somebody join for the first time tonight, and she's trying. She did share that she didn't feel some of what others felt, but yet she showed up and she stayed through the entire workshop, listening, taking it in. And the people who were there jumped in to hold intention that she and the rest of us would be able to leave with information, with tools that we could utilize now to jumpstart our fucking fantastic for 2020. Love it. Love it. All right, everyone. You got questions, you got comments, post below. You want to know more about your fucking fantastic for 2020. It'll change the way you move through your day, which reminds me of another aha. When we're connected to our fucking fantastic, that energy of fucking fantastic, there's ease, there's flow, there's less figuring out. It happens, and almost instantaneously. I don't know about you, but I want that. If you watch this as a replay, please post #replay. I look forward to connecting with you. And of course, I'm sending you lots of love and all things fucking fantastic. Until we connect again, I'll talk to you later.